everybody, good morning. It is Matthew with Atomic Darts. And again, we are brought to you by Shot Darts, and this is Coffee and Darts episode 17, and it is Panda Day. It's kind of like Leg Day, but it's Panda Day. You want to show your face, huh? Okay, well, be careful with the darts. Say hi. You gotta look at the camera. Here you go. Alright, so it's Panda Day. We're going to be playing the Panda. Gotta work them Panda Day, Leg Day. We'll talk some darts. We'll hang out, have some fun. Darts is coming back. Lots of fun stuff happening in the darting world. Things are starting to come back. It's a little bit quiet, but it's the anticipation of things coming back. There are some announcements coming up in the next week or two as far as crowds being at darting events, so that's pretty cool. All right, let's get into taking on the Panda. Let's do it now. What's wrong?
I need to put that back.
You got that in there?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna go first on this first game. We'll see how this works out. What's up, child? And I'm just playing cricket, so.
What? He's not.
And I gotta get the scores back on here. Yeah. So again, I gotta get the scores on the screen. I had it so that it logged in through my tablet, and then that link has broken or something. I'm not sure why. And then the camera I had that was on there, unfortunately, I lent it to someone. I haven't got it back yet. So. There's the water. It's gonna be a good morning. Alright, sweetheart, I'm gonna throw, okay? Be careful. No, it's really early in the morning.
But could I have a soda today?
Yeah, please don't mess with that stuff, but yes, you may.
Why is it so bright? I just want bright. Boink, boink, boink.
A little too much noise going on around me. Hey, how's everything? Well, thanks, EMR. I really appreciate it. It's comments like that that keep me going, keep me doing stuff, keep me buying new equipment because we just bought a new lens and some new lights. So hopefully we're upgrading our videos, and you'll see the next couple videos that come out will be on that new lens, and I think you guys will like it. But thank you. It's much appreciated.
Wait.
I'm about to sneeze. We're having fun doing this. The kids are really starting to get into it too and enjoying it. I think my wife enjoys making the noise in the background. Just so that you know, while you're still on here, we're going to be doing an 18-hour darts marathon, not this weekend, but the following weekend on Sunday morning, 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm going to start playing darts, and I'm going to end at midnight that day. So we're going to go 18 hours straight of darts. There'll be some lunch and breakfast and all that involved. And we're going to give away some stuff, some hats and t-shirts and some other fun things. So thanks for watching. Thanks for the encouraging words. And hopefully you're enjoying darts. Let me ask you, do you play soft tip or steel tip? What's your poison in regards to that, or do you do both like me?
I'll try.
Kids are a blast.
Yeah.
All right, where are we at? He got some points, so I guess I have to get points
Dad,
now.
what are you doing? Go, Dad.
Oh, I got a Nifty 50, 1.4. So I got the Nifty 50 1.4. I was using an 1855, and then I had another lens that I've rarely ever used. And I'm using the 70D. So on this setup I don't, it's just webcams, but for my videos I'm using a 70D, just got the Nifty 50, but the 1.4. I do a lot of stuff in the garage, so I wanted that light to be able to get in. And it's interesting getting used to having a lens that's just the 50 millimeter versus the ability to add depth and stuff with the going from an 1855. So that's taking a little bit of time getting used to doing close-up shots and other things, but I really like it. I love the depth perception that you get, you know, how it fuzzes out the background and really cones in on you. I didn't realize how bad my mustache and little beard thing had gotten until I did my first video and I washed it back and I went, oh, I need to trim that sucker because it really gets that. So excited about that. If you've got any tips, I'd love to get more information on the cameras and how to work those things because I really am very minimalist on that. Thank you. Thanks. I'm glad that you play both. And hey, what's up, Scottish lad? Afternoon for you, morning for me. All right, where am I at here? We're beating up on the Panda. It is Panda Day. Let's see, he opened the 17. Okay. Ooh. Coffee, are you guys drinking it? I'm not right now, but I've got it brewed. Getting ready to get some. Yeah, you gotta keep things clean when you're videoing yourself. Did a video once where I had left a tag on a shirt. Did the whole video, edited it, was getting ready to post it, and went, what's that? And noticed, you know, they have little sticky things on a shirt and it's a tag. And it was in there the whole time and I just wasn't noticing it. I'm glad I didn't post that thing. So I had to redo it. I think the second shot came out better anyway. You know, Scottish Lad, I saw the poll. I was working. I was in a meeting when that kind of popped up. I saw it, and I forgot to get back to taking the poll. But it looks like you've gotten some barrels, which is cool to do some reviews on. I'll go back to it. I saw it. I think it was yesterday, and I was in a meeting when it popped up. So I will go back and do that. I'm trying to remember what you had on there. I could just tell you here, but I don't remember. Why don't you type in what it was, and we'll take the poll here as well. That works. Oh, thanks for subscribing. And then some black coffee. I do a lot of black coffee, but then I have a mix that I put into it that's got a little bit of fats and stuff into it to kind of help. I'm trying to lose weight. I'd really like to drop 20 or 30 pounds. So I'm working on that. That's part of what my morning drink is now. Someone's got to come out with like workout routines for darts players. Maybe I work on that. We'll have a day where we do workout routines. We'll have like a whole darts work. We can come up with, we like lift boards. We can lift boards and do squats with boards. That's it. I'm coming out. It's happening. It's happening. Where are we at here? He opened the 15. Okay. Got you today, Mr. Panda. I'm gonna beat the panda. Rob Cross 23. Scotty Waits. Bulletproof, not really bulletproof. Here, I'll grab it. Oh. So, I mean, we talk coffee on this show as well, right? So it's the superfood creamer, Laird's. So Laird, of course, being a Waterman. And if you're not sure what a Waterman is, I recommend you look it up because a lot of people don't understand what a true Waterman is as far as what that means. They're not just surfers or this. They do a lot of different water activities, the fishing, all that, to be considered a true Waterman. And there's actually Waterman sports. There's like a whole league out there for it. I know this because I know a guy that's a Waterman. But so I do this in there, and it's got some fats and other stuff and good things on it. I like that particular product. So, Scottish Lad. Let's see, the Scotty Waits would be interesting. The Kim Hybrix, I mean, that's a name everybody knows. That'd be a good dart to go ahead and review. People are going to be looking for that in the search. You and I need to spend some time together, and I can explain to you some of the stuff that I understand about how search and what people look for and how to word your stuff so that people find it. I'm not perfect at it. I understand it, so I do it okay, but I can certainly spend some time helping you. So we'll just email. I'll email you some stuff and some of the people I know and people to watch on YouTube that'll help you out. But I would do the Kim Hybrix, personally. All right, we're just shooting bulls. That's game. Panda went down. Panda day, Panda day, Panda day. No, I threw first. We're going to play again, or we're going to let him throw first. Okay. All right. What you guys couldn't see there is that he has beaten me 116 times to me beating him 34 times. But I'm getting better. That's all that matters. Scotty Waits? Yeah. EMR? Again, Scotty Waits I think are great. Yeah, the Laird's. Yeah, the coffee mushrooms. I've had some of that. The chocolate mushroom one. It's pretty decent. But I agree with you. Mushrooms? That used to be like a drug, but whatever. So, Joe, I'm glad that you're here with us. Thanks for watching. Welcome to checking things out. Try to read some comments. All right. Mr. Panda. Oh, you didn't open it up. Oh, this is awesome. If I can hit it. Oh. Last dart in hand. Winning. You take it today. Oh. So, EMR, you mentioned that you're in league and stuff. Where are you country-wise? I'm taking it you're in the U.S., but I could be totally off on that. Just curious where you're at. I know where Scottish Lad is at. He put it in his name, but we've chatted before. So, well, Scottish Lad, in regards to the paint being removed, make that the kind of the conversation. That's a good video. I haven't done it yet. I've seen it a couple of times. Guys that have cleaned their darts or removed paint. That's always a good video. People want to know how to do that. They want to know how to remove the paint. I think another great video would be painting a set of barrels. Like, what paints should you use? What paints are on the market? And, what would that look like? Painting your own barrels. That would be a cool little video thing, like how to clean a barrel, how to remove the paint on a barrel, how to paint a barrel. That's like 3 videos you could do. You could do them all as one long video and then break it up into 3 videos at the same time. I think that would be pretty cool. no, I'm not going to seal that and do that because I just don't, it's not an interest for me. I might do cleaning your barrels, but outside of that, stripping the paint and painting them is not something that's in my book at this point. Houston, like me some Houston, Chewies. Love me some Chewies. There's supposed to be one in LA, but I never found it or never saw it or it never opened. I don't know, but I love me some Chewies, let me tell you. That's some good, authentic Mexican, Texas food. Really good. Where am I at here? He opened the 19. He's got points. Ooh, I missed that. I'll take that. I'm ahead of him. So I've seen a lot of guys removing paint off barrels. I'm not sure about it either, EMR. I don't quite understand. I could understand if you were going to repaint it. There are some barrels out there that have the coatings on them. You can't take that off because it's an electrolysis. They're basically dipped into a material, and part of the dart has an electromagnetic. I'm saying all those words wrong, but that's what adheres that coloring to it. It will wear off. Like these have the black night coat, but in certain areas they're wearing off where my fingers have hit. I don't think you can get that coloration off of these. If you can, that would be a cool video. But I don't know. Some people, again, I don't quite understand repaint or taking the paint off. I could see it if you wanted to repaint them, like you like pink, and there's not really a lot of pink barrels out there, or you've got a color, team color or something, and you want to paint them that way. I totally get that. But just removing it, I've never understood that. But for some people, it's a big deal. Maybe it adds a little grit. I don't know. Where am I at? He's got some more points. Ooh, that was a bad throw. That was a bad throw too. Okay, man, get focused. I'm not letting the Panda beat me today. Oh. Ah, the nice red ring Eric Bristos. Yeah, you can remove the night coat by sandblasting. I don't know a lot of people with sandblasters hanging around their house though. So again, that'd be a cool video to do. If you've got one of those little mini sandblasters and you can have the camera like a GoPro type camera set up while you're doing it, I think it'd be a cool video. I think people would watch it, and it would be of interest. I know you can buy little sandblasting kits. That would be kind of interesting. He got points. All right. Oh. Uh-oh. He's ahead by 14, which means he's going to close out the 20. What? Okay. Oh, I missed on that one too. Ah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Getting in trouble. I just realized I'm only looking at YouTube comments. I have to switch over to get comments from both sides because I do stream this on Facebook as well. Hey, what's up, Bob? Sorry, Bob, I didn't see you were watching because anyway, that is not the Dash, that is the 3. I've had it for a little while. I know you're looking for a grand board. I know, Bob, I checked on it last night. End of July, August is when the US is going to be potentially getting in some grand boards. And it's the grand board 3S or the new 3. That's all they're shipping. But I checked yesterday with the distributor, and it looks like those are coming in end of July, beginning of August. So you got a little time to wait unless you can scrounge one up somewhere online. I'll ask around though. Where are we at here? Okay, he did not close me out. Good. Just to the right. You know, okay, well, thanks, Bob, for my only issue with this program that I'm using is it just starts putting in comments and it multiplies the comments. So like I'm seeing 8 of the same comment right now if I use this, and it drives me nuts. I want to be able to pick up, so I got to figure something out. If anybody knows a really good program that'll allow me to see comments on both sides and do multi-camera, I got to figure that out. I'm going to switch back to the YouTube comments because it's the only one that comes in proper. I don't know what it is. I'm going to figure it out. I am using OBS Streamlabs, so if anybody happens to know anything about that program as far as making this work, I've watched every video and tried everything I can think of to get this done, but eh. All right, he closed me out on the 17. He's got the 19 open, and he's got points on me. Okay. And the Panda is lethal on the 18, so he'll close that out here on me. Oh, cool. So Scotch Lad, you're getting some darts. I love it. There should be a set of shots showing up to you. I'm just telling you that for you to take a look at and review. Thanks, EMR. You probably jetted out, but thank you. Thanks again for the good comments. Hopefully you have a great day. Stay safe out there, and we'll see you on the next live one. All right, he did not close out the 18. That's kind of an amazing feat. Good. Yeed. Might have been a bad move right there. That might have been a bad move. Cool, I appreciate that, Scottish Lad. Ah, he did close me out. Oh, I needed that dart to go in. Ah. That's why I'm the world's okayest dart player. So if you watched my last live, I was wearing a jersey by Magic Wear, and I wanted to wear this one again today. This is one of the first jerseys I got. Of course, it's got the atomic darts on the back. This is where there were a couple of guys playing out of New York area that this is their team colors and so forth, and I kind of sponsored them, and so they got me a jersey based off of their jerseys, and I like it. It's really comfortable, but I gotta say the Magic Wear was super comfortable. I wanted to try out something different just with that in mind, looking at getting some jerseys. So right now I really enjoy the Magic Wear jersey. It's probably my favorite jersey that I've had. I have one by Shot, but I think Magic Wear made them. It feels very similar. This is nice, but I really like the Magic Wear. That's my go-to jersey at this point, so hopefully we'll get some made up. I have to get a pink one made up for Caitlin though. What am I doing? I'm throwing. See, I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I'm running my mouth. Caitlin wants one with, I think she needs one that's got a little bit of sassy in it, so I'm going to do like an angel theme, I think, with a little bit of devil-esque-ness, like in the bottom part. I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. I'm not a designer. I've got good ideas, so I'll have to go to a designer friend and see what they come up with. Let's kill this thing. All right, Mr. Panda, you going down. I'm going to shut you down. I missed. Oops. Cool. Scotch idea. I heard it beep my phone. I will check it out today and let you know. Ah. That was game right there. Shoot. Ah. That was game. Losing the dang Panda again. What's up, Michael? Hey, I didn't answer all your questions last time. I apologize. Stay safe there at work. Thanks for chiming in. You asked me about my barrels. I'm using the same barrel for my soft tip and my steel tip. If anybody's curious, I put conversion tips on them for steel tip. I just have really fallen in love with this barrel by Shot Darts. It's part of the Zen lineup. I don't remember which one it is out of the Zen lineup now. I'm blanking. But that's what I've done. I found a good flight. It's a L-style carbon shaft. Basically, I found a good setup for that plays both. I'm loving it right now. I'm really enjoying the darts because of that. So just throwing that out there because I know you'll watch the replay. All right, where are we at? He shut me out. He's got the points. Let's do the 15s. That's my phone. Who's calling me at 7:30 in the morning? It's 7:30 my time. They can leave a message. All right. I'm playing darts. Not if I'm doing that. I opened it. I don't know why I threw it at 17. I was looking at it. I don't know why. Nice idea, Scottish Lad, in regards to you got a sneak peek of something, you're showing it off, and then you're going to give it away. That's a great idea. Put that out there. I know you've got the Facebook stuff going, so try and grab from there as well. So if you guys are watching this and you want to go check out, Scottish Lad does darts reviews. He's up and coming, so it's a little raw right now, but we all start there. He's getting better on each video, so he'll get to a point where he's got his style. Check it out. You might like it. You might like his style. Highly recommend it. Scottish Lad does darts reviews. Just look that up on YouTube. And he's giving away a set of darts once he gets to 50 subs. So definitely something to check out. We all start somewhere, you know, and we do upgrades as we get into it. So check him out. All right, buddy. It's on now. Let's go, Panda. Oh, Matt, your foot goes high. Needed more than that. All right. I'm going to have to win this on the bowl, so let's make it happen. More than likely, I lost this match, this game. Oh, I got one more shot. matter. No points. This game. Just gonna stand here. Dang it. I'm letting him go first again. This is like leg day. Seriously, there are moments during leg day where your legs really hurt. Well, right now I'm really hurting because of Panda. But I'm just playing this game. So pardon me if I'm not overly talkative right now, but I'm crushing the Panda. It's on, Panda. I can't take that. That's a cheat. Why am I dropping? There we go. Oh, jeepers. Oh. Take a breath, Matt. Oh my gosh. Enough, Matt. Scott's discussed that darts counter. I know they added a bunch of new stuff with their bringing on target darts. I haven't messed with it a whole lot, to be honest. I mean, I've used their app for counting perspective, but I haven't done much with the additions that they've done lately. I went for the kill shot there. That was bad. Ah. Oh, he missed. Oh, and then I went high. Oh. All right. I drop a hat trick. Dude, the shot Duro, totally the best dartboard I've messed with, and I've cut a couple open. I've looked at different ones. The shot Duro is by far the best board on the market, bar none. That's my opinion. I think it holds up better than any dartboard out there. It takes a beating, and the coloration's great. Very well made. I just think it's the best board out there. Not enough, Matt. Damn you, Panda. I hate Panda days. Let's do it again, though. All right, one more with Panda going first, and then I'll do one with me going first, and then I'm gonna have to call it a day because I got an out-of-office meeting today. Like, I actually have to leave my home office to go do work. I'm excited about that, to be very honest. Oh. All right, Mr. Panda. The water. Only problem with this 3 is that right there. I clearly missed, and it counted that 19. It doesn't typically on the 19s. Well, nope, I'm not giving up yet. Taking the Panda out. What's up, Roy? Yeah, it's Panda Day, Roy. It's kind of like leg day. It's Panda Day. Gotta take a beating from the panda. Yes. I beat the Panda on the first go around, and then he's beaten me twice. Points! I got points! Woo! Oh, I went high on both of those. Son of a beeswax. Ah! Ah! All right, Panda. Oh, he just closed it. It's gonna be a close one. Got you, Panda. Oh, not when I drop like that. Oh. There we go. There we go. Let's make this happen, right? Aw. Miss, 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 miss. Ah, I knew he was gonna do that. Son of a beeswax. Oh, I did miss. Oh, I'm gonna lose to the Panda again. Oh, he left me an opening. What? Nikes. Oh! Well, that was game. All right, one more. I'm gonna get one more in before I gotta take off. So lighting on the board, Scottish lad. I have both Target lights is what I use. Why I can't think of the name of them, I don't know. This is the metal version. I don't think they make this anymore, but it screws in, or it allows me to screw into the wall. And then this is their plastic version over here, which has magnets that adhere to the side of the board on the metal ring, but the Shot Duro has plastic on the outside, keeps down weight. I like it, and because of that, I use the ring to actually wedge that light in. So my ring around it is holding that light in place because it doesn't have the metal on the side of the Shot Duro. They don't do metal rings around the sides like Target does and Unicorn. So that's those two. Now there are some other lights out there. I probably should do some reviews on a couple of different lights that are available in the market. Right now, they're very scarce because of the pandemic. A lot of Dart stuff sold, which is awesome. But the lighting systems have kind of vanished, disappeared. I don't know if it's because people can't get them or what the situation is, but I've had both of these for a couple of years, and I've changed out the light strips twice. One of them I did a multicolor light strip. I found a light strip for $5 at Walmart and put it in. It wasn't really great. It was kind of fun. There's a video if you want to look for it where I did that. And then I bought just the Target one. And to be honest, it's much brighter. So, and I haven't had any trouble with these light strips since I replaced the one. All right, what am I doing? I'm playing one more time. I'm going first this time. Screw you, Panda. He has 119 wins to my 34. I think I'm losing to him too often. It depends on who goes first, and I like to play him first because I want to come from behind and beat him. That's just that. It's more satisfying. Oh, what a white horse. All right. take it. I'll take it. No complaints. The plasma light I've seen looks pretty cool. I want to get my hands on one just to do the difference in them. Yeah. The Corona light, thank you. It's the only one I've seen on the market lately. All the other lights have seemed to disappear. So the light strips that I've got are all AC. Yeah, they're all AC and they've got shutoffs. I have them attached to a strip down below that I can just power on and off, and that does my grand board and my 2 lights. So they're power, they're not on battery. The grand board will run on battery, at least the 2 will. I don't know if the 3 does. It's got a USB connection to power, and I think it's because it has the additional lights. So all that's plugged into one unit, and then I just flip it on and off. But I'll tell you, I've left these lights on for a couple days at a time, and because they're LEDs, no problems. All right, he opened the 18. Okay. I closed the 18. Aww. Whoa. Whoa. That was horrible. Oh. Why did I go on 16? I should make it on 17 anyway. I lost the dart. I will say surrounds are available out there. Shot's got a good one. Of course, I'm going to push Shot. But there's some generic ones out there. There's a company, GLD, who makes a generic one. They're not too expensive if you go that way. I'm sure Darts Corner's got them. I know that's close to you. You can make your own. Someone's going to do a do-it-yourself kit where they create what you need to just put corks in there and create a surround using corks, and someone's going to create the framework as a do-it-yourself. That'd be kind of cool. I'm not doing that, but just throwing it out. Throwing it out in the wind. Someone else can take that idea. All right, you got some points on me. So I need to get some points. Now I need to shut you down. Yeah, I used to have all kinds of lights when I first got into darts. You know, at my board, and the target had the lights out, and I dropped the money for the, on it. I was like, this is cool. I tried building my own with the LED strips, and I was going to come out with my own brand of them, and really wasn't functional. I did find someone that could do kind of like a foam surround, where I could add the LEDs, but once I priced it all out, it was kind of crazy to try and do that and ship them. That was the big thing, is the shipping on them. And then I had a company that wanted to put my name on them. They were from, I don't remember what country they were from, but it came out to like, my cost was like 200 something per. And they're like, oh yeah, people spend $400 on a light. Well, not anymore. Maybe at one point, but not anymore. But yeah, getting the lighting on there can be an issue. You just kind of have to figure out what works for you, I guess. I like this. For the cost of them and the longevity of them, and that they light my boards, it's perfect for me. I don't do much else. I'll say that. I hang out with my family, we do things, fun things together, but for myself, outside of collecting Funko Pops, I play darts. So I didn't have a problem spending a few dollars on that, because that's what I do. Like, I don't golf, which costs a gazillion. I used to golf, and that costs money. I I watch auto racing, but that's about all I do with it. So for me, I don't mind dropping a few dollars on this because it's what I do. Not very well, but I do it. All right, he's going for the 16. I got points on him. Ooh, I'm getting old. I know there's a company talking about lights. I know there's a company that has an articulating arm light that you can kind of put up and then you bring it, and it's supposed to kind of get from the side on the board, so it only gives you a slight shadow on whatever side it is. So if you're someone who really likes and favors the left side of the board for your outs, you'd probably put the light more on the left side so you're picking up the light there than the right side. I guess that's the theory behind it. Or you could almost do it straight on, but you do get a little shadow on the top. But even like in league, we don't have light rings. We just have whatever the room light is, so we get some shadowing. I think there's something to being able to play with shadow. I will tell you, there have been days at league for me later as the night goes on where my eyes get weary because I'm so used to this, and there's a little bit of shadow on some of the boards depending on where you're playing in the room, and it throws me off. Totally admit it. I lost a match I was crushing on, but I got tired, my eyes got tired, and I lost this match that I absolutely shouldn't have lost, and that was it. I mean, I left that match thinking, what was it? And there was some shadow on the left side, and my eyes were getting super tired. And I just look back at it, and that's what it was. So prepping your body for those issues, I think, is important. Where am I at here? Okay, 15 and bowling. I win. Oops. Get cocky, Matt. Oh, I missed that. So, Scottish lad, I'll tell you, it's taken me years. In regards to trying to get sponsorship, you got to put out videos, update what you're doing with videos, and ask, put out some stuff, let people see what you're doing. And I bought product and started putting it out there in regards to like the shop product and other product. And if I'm correct, initially they reached out to me and asked if they could send me a set to review way back in the day. And that's kind of how it got going. But I was buying stuff current, up to date, the new stuff that was hitting the market, reviewing it, reselling it on eBay to try and get some of my money back, but taking a loss, and then reflipping that money into new product. That's the way to do it. Unfortunately, unless you're a name, like in your area or somewhere where people are going to be like, oh, I know that guy, I'm going to watch him. Unless you've got a massive following or something like that, you can't start off with getting stuff from people. And if you know someone in the darts community or the world, I mean, you live where it's at. You look at Darts TV, those guys knew people in the darting community, and that's what's helped them grow. Darts referee, dude was a PDC referee. Everybody wants to be a subscriber to that channel. I mean, you're going to hear stories, you're going to learn stuff. He's got insight that no one else has, and he's at like 16,000 subs in 5 months. I think he started just before quarantine and then just blew up and pushed it. And it's really because, he's got an insight that nobody else has. I've been doing this for a couple of years, and I'm getting some growth on my channel because I'm way more consistent than I used to be, and that's a big thing, is consistency. But I don't have the inroads. I don't have the connections. I mean, I know some people. We are going to start doing interviews. This is definitely coming, that Darts on the go is going to happen as tournaments open. I think it's going to become something way better than what I thought it was going to be. But I've been talking with some darts players here locally and others about doing just a sit down and chat with darts players. And I think we're going to get that moving. But it's taken me years of work of doing this. So I would start the ask now. Just send emails to people. But you're going to have to level up your game and not be doing it with your phone, because really your videos, a lot of them look like they would be great on IGTV. And maybe that's where you go, because there's nobody doing darts on IGTV from a review standpoint that I know of on a consistent. So we should talk about that a little more offline from this element. But if that's something you want to do, take over IGTV for that. People are going to love it. Little short, small videos that are quick reviews. I think it would do really well. In this world, it just takes time, because a lot of people come and go. If you go and look for darts review guys, you'll see guys that'll put out 4 or 5 videos and they'll get a lot of views, eyeballs, not a huge amount of subscribers, and then they just die off. It's consistency and staying the length of the game. So, but keep pushing, keep doing, and ask. You ask. Like, I got a kid about to come ask me to play Pokemon with him.
No.
He asks all the time, and you know what? He normally wins. Hey, dude, I got to finish this game out, and then I can answer any question for you, but you can come hang out with me. You can come hang out. I'm almost done. I'm going to beat the Panda. Can I get a high five? Thank you.
He's at 64 and you're at 40.
He loves the Panda more than me.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. You've told me that. No, but I got all the numbers open, so I'm going to win. If I can throw. Okay, we just got the bullseye to go now.
I want to tell you one thing real quick.
Yeah, tell me.
You know you put the deck here. It says deck, so I wanted it.
That's where your deck goes. So remember how you have to have 60 Pokemon cards? That's your deck. That's where your deck goes, and that's where you're going to draw cards from.
And I know what to do, since this is one of the things this game is fighting type of what I'm going to do.
Ouch. Well, I got points. Yeah. We are now Pokemoning. Dylan wants to be a YouTube sensation in Pokemon.
Real.
Yeah, Matthew Edgar is a good place to go check out. He's played professional darts. He's been on the stage. That helps him drive traffic to his channel. People want to watch that. They want that insight. If you've got some insight, Scottish lad, that others can't get, connections with some manufacturer or some distributor that you can hook on with, that's going to blow you up. What's up, dude?
You can close up the Panda by hitting some bullseyes. 2 bullseyes. You can close up the Panda.
2 bullseyes and I can close out the Panda? Okay. Which I need to do because I got to get on the road.
I
But
meant to say win.
oh, when I hit 2 bullseyes, wow. Not that I'm going to, but when I hit it, I can close them out.
That is a church.
Love you, buddy. Okay, well, maybe you're right. Well, I got the points.
Yeah, I had to get to a bullseye.
The love of a child will take you far.
Now he's in the lead. Oh, they're tied. So who's gonna win?
We are tied, huh? No way. Oh, he opened the bull up? That's why we're tied.
Yeah. And that's why I said you can close up by hitting 2 bullseyes.
I win. Winner!
You hit 39 first?
Winner, chicken. One, I had 39 first, but I still had areas to score on.
No, he had that Panda.
No, I had 139 first.
Yeah, I know.
We tied, but the thing is, I had areas that were open still.
I said he had 39, and then I told you that he could win bullseyes because he opened the bull.
Oh, okay, I got you. Cool. Let me close out the show, and then we'll do some Pokemon real quick. Hey, guys, thanks for watching. I'll go back and check out some of the comments. Scott said, thank you for thinking I'm the best. I think I'm just the world's okayest. I have a spin. I've got my look, my feel on how I do the darts reviews and what I talk about in darts. And, of course, Darts Referee's got his thing. He does a lot more gimmicky type fun stuff with darts and his darts knowledge and what he does. More so than maybe review type things, but it works for him, and I watch him. I love him. Darts Review channel, probably, in my opinion, if you want technical knowledge on darts, not just a personal talk about it, he gets into the weighting of them, he weighs them, he measures them, he gives you he goes that technical aspect further than what I do. I thought about and started doing that when I first did it. Not me. I just want to talk about the darts. I want to talk about the barrels and give you my opinion, tell you if I think it's grippy or not, and that type of stuff. So we all have a little different spin. If you're getting into doing reviews, just have a spin on it. Your own kind of little touch and feel to it, but the consistency is what matters, and then leveling up your game, upping your equipment really helps. So, guys, thanks for watching and hanging out today. Really appreciate it. This has been Coffee and Darts by Atomic Darts, and of course we're sponsored by Shot Darts. So for all your darting needs, check out Shot Darts. I need to say that more during the broadcast, but I'm still getting used to it. Hey, real quick, one last thing to mention, not this weekend, but the following weekend. So a little over a week, I'm going to do an 18-hour darts marathon. I've okayed this with Mrs. Atomic Darts, with my wife. She's like, fine, if you want to do that, spend your day doing it, go for it. So it's going to start at 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and I'm going to run till midnight, and we're just going to play darts. We're going to play both boards. Dylan said he's going to join us for a little bit. So that'll be fun. We'll hang out. Hopefully we'll get some reviews in here on our Mondays and Thursdays, and with darts coming back, we're going to talk a lot about upcoming tournaments and tournaments that happen. That'll be Mondays, Thursdays, upcoming. You get how that works. Thanks again, guys, for watching. This is Atomic Darts again. It has been Coffee and Darts on Atomic Darts.